You know that feeling when someone who's been practically begging for consequences finally gets hit with them? Now multiply that feeling by a million, throw in a pair of handcuffs, and you've got Jack Doherty's collapse. This man went from flaunting McLarens and tossing cash like party confetti to getting arrested, wiped off major platforms, and watching his fortune disappear. Jack didn't just fall off. Reality ran him over. So let's jump to the moment everything publicly blew up. The Miami arrest. Jack was out doing his usual chaos for content behavior, hyping a gambling site, blocking streets, being loud, basically speed-running trouble. His security was there, cameras rolling, and Jack was in full untouchable mode. Until the police rolled up. For the first time, someone with actual power stopped him, and no level of followers or bodyguards could protect him. They cuffed him live. The internet instantly erupted. Jack was hit with felony amphetamine possession, a third-degree felony in Florida, a misdemeanor marijuana charge, and resisting without violence. He probably won't get the maximum punishment since he doesn't have prior offenses, but probation is almost certain, and probation comes with lifestyle-killing rules. Random drug testing, mandatory counseling, travel limits, and possibly restrictions on what kind of content he's allowed to film. Picture Jack Doherty stuck on probation, unable to do the wild pranks his entire image relies on. That alone could sink his channel. But that's far from his only issue. There's also a potential civil lawsuit from his ex, McKinley Richardson. She hasn't filed anything yet, but based on what she's already said online, she could take legal action for emotional distress, pressured decisions, privacy issues, or defamation. And with Jack's arrest making him look volatile, her lawyers would have an advantage. A restraining order, payouts, lost earnings, all of it becomes easier to claim. If those accusations ever turned into a real lawsuit, the financial damage could be huge. And right now, Jack can't handle huge. Then comes the real career killer. Platform bans. Jack was permanently banned from Kick after the McLaren crash, just one of multiple bans and suspensions he collected. That alone eliminated around $70,000 per month. Then he got hit with a 1-year Twitch suspension after crashing TwitchCon and causing chaos. YouTube is technically still available, but the channel is sinking fast. Ratios are rough, views are tanking, comments are dragging him. People aren't watching his videos anymore. They're watching the collapse, which leaves him with random crypto streaming sites nobody uses. Basically digital exile. Financially, it's a meltdown. Jack was spending roughly $90,000 a month on rent, supercars, security, staff, and lifestyle bills. When he had Kick money, sponsors, and income from his ex's content, it worked. Now that most of that revenue is gone, the numbers don't add up. That's why so many believe he's going broke. And Jack isn't helping his own situation. Right after leaving jail, he's in a nightclub wearing a shirt with his mugshot, making drug jokes, bragging about things that could hurt him on probation, and admitting he hasn't slept. He's basically giving future prosecutors a highlight reel. Meanwhile, his circle isn't stopping him, they're encouraging him. And most big streamers have quietly distanced themselves. So here's the current reality. Jack Doherty is facing felony charges that will almost definitely come with strict probation. He's banned from every major streaming platform. His earnings have collapsed. He's one lawsuit away from financial destruction. And he's back living with family while pretending everything's normal. But this is what happens to someone who acted invincible for too long. He didn't just lose everything, he sabotaged himself. Tell me in the comments, what do you think Jack's next move will be? Peace. If you want sharp, fast, and reliable updates from the world of celebrity news, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Your next big Hollywood story drops here first. Don't miss it.